I'm Money with Mark, and I have a question for you. How does the word budget make you feel? Does it make you feel happy, excited, and overjoyed? If you're like me, it probably does not make you excited. So it's no wonder why the only scientific study done that had participants budget had 85% of them quit in the first month. So if budgeting doesn't work for most people, then why are we continuously told by mainstream finance that budgeting is the only solution? Got debt? You need a budget. Living paycheck to paycheck? You should start budgeting. Can't save for a house? You should just budget. There's even big finance-funded tech companies that simply state their company name as "you need a budget," which sell you the most complicated app I have ever tried to use. I was following this mainstream finance advice for years. When I got my first job after university, I started following this mainstream finance advice. And I'm sure you can guess how successful I was with that budgeting advice. It left me with an old dusty budget that I never touched and looked at, $10,000 of debt, and losing my hair because I was so stressed out at how much debt I was accumulating. It wasn't until I reached a breaking point where I had to slow down and ask myself, why do I need a budget? And for myself, I had 3 goals. I wanted to get out of debt, I wanted to start saving for a house, and I wanted to have a couple $1,000s in order to take a vacation to Europe. Maybe you have goals that were similar to mine. At the end of the day, the whole purpose of having a budget is so that we can spend less money than we make. But you already know that. You already have all the common sense that you need in order to become wealthy. Spend less than you make and invest the difference. So why is it so hard? And if you are Money with Mark subscriber already, you know that I am about working less and living more. So the mainstream financial advice of putting in every single one of your expenses into a spreadsheet or writing it down manually, spending hours a day doing this, is just not part of that ideal life that I envision doing. So I was determined to make a different solution. A solution that would help me track my cash flow without spending hours a day with my head down in a budget. And that would give me more time back to help increase my income or live a better life. So I've spent over 3 years working on my anti-budget Google Sheet template. This allows you to automatically connect your bank accounts and pull in your transactions into this spreadsheet. And in less than 15 minutes a month, you can track your cash flow to know if you are spending less than you make. Listen, if you are one of those crazies that want to write down every single transaction or put down everything that you spend in a spreadsheet and spend hundreds of hours doing that a week and wondering why you have gone over budget for the 1000th time, then this is not for you. If you want to spend less time with your head down in a spreadsheet and more time living, then click the link down below and you will get my free Google Sheet template that tracks your cash flow. And I'll walk you through exactly how to set this up in 5 simple steps. And if you want to take this a step further and set monthly budgets, track your net worth, your bank account balances, and project your yearly budget and see how you did against it, then you can level up and use my ultimate anti-budget template. And you'll get an updated version every single year that just makes your life easier. Both of my Google Sheet templates take less than 15 minutes to set up and hook up your bank account. And I spend less than 15 minutes a month going in just to update a couple transactions that were incorrect. From personal experience, this has been the only type of budget that I've been able to stick with because it's simple and it takes very little time, while actually giving me more information than a traditional budget would. If you're like me and budgeting has failed you in the past, or maybe you've never even tried, but you're scared to do it, I don't blame you. So if you're like me and you want to spend more time exploring the world and vacationing with your family, but still know if you are spending less than you make, then download my free Google Sheet template guide below. It's literally a free guide and a free cash flow tracking template made just for you. And it takes less than 15 minutes a month. So if you like working less and you like living more, then give this video a like, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.